Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Mary Ellen O'Dell, and I am the Putnam County Executive, and I'd like to welcome everyone here for what is going to be a very exciting, promising announcement. It's about economic development, and it's about funding, and it's about the awards that Putnam County is in receipt of. And so I'd like to introduce Amy Casala from Cedar Hudson, with Davis McCallum from the Hudson Valley Shakespeare Festival. Mr. Bill Bauman is behind me, and he's with the New York State Office of Parks and Recreation. We also have Mrs. Libby Pataki, who is our Director of Tourism, and Catherine Faddy, who is a trustee for the Village of Cold Spring, as well as the proprietor for Catherine's Tuscan Grill here in the Village of Cold Spring. And what we've assembled for today is to talk about funding that we are in receipt of from the Hudson Valley Regional Economic Council. And I'd like to turn it over at this time to Mrs. Megan Taylor, who is the President of the Economic Development Corporation.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. And I also want to join up here with from the side of the county. We are extremely excited to announce that the Mid-Hudson was awarded $82.8 million across the state. It was actually the highest award on any region for the entire state of New York for this round of funding. And more importantly, Putnam County is going to see almost $2 million of that, largely supporting our tourism departments and our parks and rec department as well. So without further ado, I'd like to have Barbara Scuchamaro come up here, our legislator, and talk to you a little bit more about that.
Hello, everyone. This is very exciting for us all that are standing up here, because it tells us that we're going in the right direction. Economic development, to bring people into this area is very important. But for me also, and for I'm sure most of these people up here, or all the people up here, is to preserve our scenic beauty. And this is a great way to partner with economic development and preservation to preserve this area for future generations. I want my granddaughter to be able to hike on these trails. The Fiora Trail, Shakespeare, the parks. I mean, this is what we have to offer, and it doesn't get any better than this. And now I'd like to introduce Libby Pataki, Tourism Director.
Thank you. This is a particularly wonderful moment for tourism in our beautiful valley, because over the past 10 years we've seen an absolute sea change in this area. We are one of 10 statewide councils, but I consider Putnam the crown jewel of all the counties along the river, of which there are 9. Over the past 10 years, thanks to some enlightened leadership of some prior state officials that we all know, we've been able to protect and preserve some beautiful tracts of land, and it is now our mission as public officials to enhance these tracts of land, and furthermore to enhance our great heritage and cultural sites, some of which are represented here, and who are all the recipients. We have the Hudson Valley Shakespeare Festival, we have Manitoba, the Russell Wright Center, and we also have in Brewster, we have a great public service enterprise known as Green Chimney, which is also awarded a grant. We don't want to leave them out. But it's been a wonderful thing to see for us, because what we've been able to attract is what we do the best, and that is the day trippers. With all the events that we plan, with all the institutions and cultural heritage sites that we support, we really strive to attract the day trippers into our county to benefit from something that they would not find anywhere else in the region. So thank you very much, and we're very, very happy to be here today.
At this time, we can take any questions from anyone.
For either of the parks folks, can you go into a little more detail about what kind of headway this will mean for the Fiora Trail? Feel free to.
Sure. The award that we received will help fund the connection from Vista to Brickman Bridge Trailhead, so all of that high volume hiking traffic.
Where does that traffic go now?
Right now, there's a tow path that's cut along behind the guardrail that people use, but when there's cars parking alongside the road, you can actually drive some of the street, so we really wanted to make sure we can address some of the key safety concerns in that corridor, so that all the people coming up along the train in the city have a safe route. So this will be a designated off-road multi-use path that we will
does it mean to the Shakespeare Festival? What will you be doing with the money?
We're thrilled about this grant from the REDC in the amount of $71,000. It's huge for our organization because it's the first time we've been recognized not just for our artistic merit, but for our economic impact on our community and the region. We'll go directly to our education and outreach programming. Right now, our robust education programming reaches over 40,000 school kids and educators in the Hudson Valley. And with this support, we hope to be able to reach an even wider circle of students and educators as well. We bring a touring Shakespeare show to schools, and we'll also go to subsidizing cheaper tickets and in-school education.
All good?
I think we're good.